All right, so today we're going to uncover the secrets behind the Japanese art of sleeping smarter. And here's the key thing to remember. It's not about getting more hours in bed. It's about turning the rest you do get into some seriously powerful, efficient recovery.
Okay, so you know that feeling, right? You do everything you're supposed to do. You get a full 8 hours, you skip that late night coffee, you go to bed early, and you still wake up feeling heavy and just tired. Your eyes are open, but your brain is totally foggy, and you're already thinking about coffee before you've even properly woken up. It's super common, but what if the solution isn't what we've all been told?
And this slide just lays it out so perfectly. In the West, it's all about the hustle culture, right? We kind of treat being sleep deprived like it's a badge of honor. We're always just chasing more hours. But in Japan, it's a completely different mindset. Sleep is treated like a discipline. It's about mastering the quality of your rest and really respecting what your body's telling you it needs. See, the goal isn't just to clock in the hours. It's to wake up feeling calm, focused, and actually recovered. Because like we said, the answer isn't sleeping more, it's about sleeping smarter. So let's dive into the very first secret to making that happen.
Okay, so secret number 1 is what we're calling the temperature trigger. This is all about mastering your environment to send this super powerful signal to your brain that says, hey, it is time for some deep restorative rest.
So get this. For your brain to actually enter deep sleep, it needs to cool down by about 2 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit. And a study of over 2,000 Japanese homes found that most bedrooms are kept between 15 and 18 degrees Celsius at night. That's actually quite a bit cooler than the average home in the West. And this isn't just about what feels comfy. We're talking pure biology here.
You see, when your body temperature starts to drop, it's like a switch flips in your brain. It starts releasing melatonin. That's the hormone that basically tells your body it's time to power down. Your heart rate slows, your muscles start to relax, and your body gets to work on its nightly repair routine. A cool room literally sends an invitation to your brain to get this whole essential process started.
And this is where it gets really clever. The Japanese actually amplified this effect with a ritual called the ofuro, which is basically a hot bath. So think about it. You take a really hot bath, and then you step out into a cool room. That creates a rapid drop in your body temperature. And that sudden shift, that's the magic trigger. It just floods your brain with melatonin, sending the strongest possible signal that it's time for sleep. It's such a brilliant way of working with your biology, not against it.
All right, our second secret isn't about your physical space, but your mental one. This is all about changing your entire mindset to find what we're calling a rhythm of rest.
And this is such a huge cultural difference. You know, here in the West, if you say, I'm tired, it's often seen as a weakness, right? It's something you're supposed to hide or power through with another cup of coffee. But in Japan, hearing you look tired can actually be a compliment. It's seen as a signal that you've been working hard and giving it your all. It's a respected sign that you've earned your rest.
So here's the huge mindset shift. Stop fighting fatigue. Start listening to it. You start treating rest not as some prize you get for pushing yourself to the breaking point, but as a totally essential part of the process itself. And when you actually honor that feeling of tiredness, your body can finally do what it's supposed to do, truly recharge.
And this deep respect for tiredness actually leads to this amazing practice called inamuri, which kind of translates to sleeping while being present. And you'll actually see this in Japan. People taking these short, strategic naps on the train or even at their desks at work. And it's not seen as laziness at all. It's viewed as a sign of dedication. It's a strategic pause, a moment of recovery for someone who's been working incredibly hard.
But the key here is the length. We're talking about 20 minutes. That's the science-backed sweet spot. It's just enough time to boost your energy and focus, but not so long that you wake up with that awful groggy feeling. It's all about creating a sustainable rhythm of rest that carries you through the entire day.
Okay, our final secret is a modern solution for a very modern problem. It's all about creating what's called a digital sunset to, protect your peace before you go to sleep.
I mean, let's be real for a second. For so many of us, our bed has basically become an entertainment center, hasn't it? We're endlessly scrolling through social media, watching videos, answering emails, right up until the second we decide to try and sleep. The Japanese approach is the total opposite. The bedroom is treated as a sanctuary for rest. It's a calm, quiet space that's dedicated to one thing and one thing only: recovery.
And the science behind this is actually really simple, but so powerful. That blue light beaming from our screens actively blocks your body's melatonin production. It's basically tricking your brain into thinking it's still the middle of the day. So even if your body is physically exhausted, your mind is still wide awake, running a marathon. So the solution is to create a tech-free hour before you go to bed. Instead of scrolling, you use that time to prepare for what you could call a gentle landing into sleep. You could read a few pages of a book, do some light stretching, maybe just write down your thoughts, or even just sit in silence. It's about intentionally creating that peaceful environment where your mind can naturally power down without a fight.
So when you put it all together, this Japanese art of sleeping smarter, it really isn't about trying to find more hours in the day to sleep. It's all about making the hours you do have way more effective. The real goal here is that deep, powerful recovery that leaves you waking up feeling truly energized and focused.
And that really brings us to this one last thought. Just think about it. Your phone gets plugged in to recharge every single night. No questions asked. But do you? Because unless you intentionally unplug yourself, you can't fully recharge either. And the difference between constant exhaustion and real, sustainable energy, it might just come down to adopting a few of these incredibly smart habits.